Hey folks, it's Chili Beans here. So I just wanted to make a little short video because I am going to take 3 kids to Texas. Woohoo! In like 3 days. And so I just wanted to make a little video because there's a lot going on here at home, and there's a lot that I need to prepare for to get this done, to make sure we're all safe and secure and taken care of and all those things. I'm going down there basically right now because it's just cheap. It was just cheaper. The flights were cheap. The weather was warmer, and the hotels were cheap. So I'm stoked about those things at this point. And for Christmas, we're going on a trip. But of course, that's not the only thing we're going to be doing. Of course, I have to have some kind of Christmas. Last year, I had a crazy Christmas. We were on this like adopt a family program, and they just swarmed us with gifts. There were literally like 12 police officers, and Santa came by, and the person that donated the things came by, and there was like, we don't have that big of a space. I mean, look at my place. It's a mess. This is the reality of single mom life for me. It's just a mess. Here's our tree. Like, we're doing it, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the best we can. Anyway, so last year, the presents were literally like halfway up the tree. Like, there were just heaps and tons of bags of presents. And it was like, man, like, this is crazy, you know? And after Christmas, of course, it was my job to put all of the toys away. And all of the toys, like, everything had to go somewhere, and the wrapping paper, and it was just a huge mess. Anyways, so we're here today, though, and we're going to go on a trip. So I decided this year, we're going to go on a freaking trip. We're not going to have too many presents, although we probably still have too many presents. This is like the second round of wrapping that I need to do. So I gotta get that wrapped within the next hour before my kid starts coming home. Anyways, so yeah, busy single mom life for sure. We gotta wrap all these presents. I'm just putting some music on and making sure I'm in an encouraged spirit. So that's like my main focus at the moment. Getting ready for my kids to come home, and then we got to pack this weekend for the trip and make sure we're good. We're going to be there for like 5 days, which is probably the longest time that we have been away from the house in a really long time. And part of you can't have that, bud. Nuh-uh. That's not for you. Thank you. Yeah, this ball. Part of the reason why this is going to be a challenge, and I'm not calling it a vacation, I'm calling it a retreat, because I foresee challenging things occurring here for you, bud. During this trip. I mean, my son plays on the Xbox so frequently, and we haven't really had a lot of practice being a family as much as I would like. And that was part of the other reason why I decided to go on a vacation or retreat with my kids. Just to get, my house is messy. Like, if I'm home and my kids are home, I just always see work to do, and it's really hard to connect with my kids sometimes because I feel like my home is my job in a way, you know, and that's the reality of being a single mom. Like, everything that needs to happen basically comes down to you, whether you make them do it or you do it yourself. Like, making them do it is even more work, you know, honestly. But so here we are. We're just finishing up our last little things. I've got an hour until my first little kiddo comes home. So I'm going to wrap up these presents real quick, listen to some Groundation, and just jam out and get this done. So check back my channel for more videos, because I'm going to be, maybe I should take my tablet too, then I can make videos on our trip. That's a good idea. So yeah, so we're going to make some videos when we're in Texas, and I'll show you what it's like to be a single mom taking your kids somewhere with, like, I wouldn't call us a dysfunctional family, but it ain't pretty all the time. So I'll show you some snippets of our vacation / retreat here, and you'll be amazed, man. It's hard. Being a mom is like the hardest job in the whole world, at least for me. Like, I am a natural mom in some ways, but in some ways I'm not, and so it's like, man, it's a lot of energy and exertion and intention and purposefulness and calming yourself and just, yeah, patience, huge one with kids, you know. There's so much to it, but I hope that you can join me on our little Dallas journey. I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be really intense in some ways. And I think you're welcome to join us. So give me a subscribe, like my video, and check us out again. Jilly Beans is out of here, and you will see us again. Okay, peace out.